Hi, it's Lauren and Lewis and welcome back to day 64 of our van build. We finally moved on to finishing off our kitchen in the van. So this is the framing that we were working with, which we'd already constructed with some 38 by 63mm timber. So after adding in our upcycled worktop, it was time to take some measurements and get building. You'll see here a little sneak peek of the fridge that we've gone for from Alpicool. More to come on that later. But we basically built our kitchen around the space we needed for the fridge. We knew we wanted our fridge to pull out on runners from under the kitchen. So we left a big space for this and then decided on 2 cutlery drawers above it and another kitchen cupboard to the right of it. This would also be where all of our plumbing would be housed under the sink. Once we had our measurements, it was time to get building, and as you can see, it was raining a lot, which is really cozy when you're in the van but less cozy when you're outside trying to cut ply down to size. But we struggled through the rain and got started. So the first thing we did was added a bit of a heat shield underneath the hob. This is just so that nothing in the cutlery drawer that will be directly underneath it will get too hot. We just used some L brackets to screw that into place. With the ply that we'd cut down to size, we then added some runners and some timber and created a slide out drawer for the fridge. We then plied off the sides of the right hand side cupboard, and you probably could have guessed this if you've watched the rest of our build so far, but we also added a bit of a nook on that right hand side piece with the gap between the kitchen and where the wardrobe starts. I don't think you can go wrong with adding nooks wherever you can in a van just for extra storage, and I think the dustpan and brush will fit perfectly in there. Kitchen's taken us a good few days to get done. Follow for part 2 and the final result.